Hi, Kim Morris with you from Entrepreneur Systems, and in this short video I'd like to share with you my 6-step super quick process for how to make sure that you are delegating effectively. First of all, you have to determine what it is you're going to be delegating, and remember that this is more than just simply assigning a task or activity for someone else to complete, because when you're delegating something to someone at the end of the day, you still maintain control and responsibility for the completion of that task. Step number 2 is to clarify the results that you want, and the more specific you can be, the better the outcome you'll get. You need to be crystal clear with the employee on what the expected outcome is that you're expecting them to achieve for you. So clarifying those results with them up front is really important to the success of that delegated process. Step number 3 is to clearly define the employee's responsibilities in relation to that delegated task. Step number 4 is to communicate to the employee the level of authority that they have over that delegated task. And you need to be defining the scope of decision making, for example, that the employee will have. Explain to them the decisions that you would expect them to be making on their own versus the decisions that they still might need to refer to you. Step number 5 is to be really sure that the employee actually understands their level of authority that you've given them with taking on this task, and be sure to really clear up any misunderstandings right at the beginning of the process so that they don't come up halfway through. And finally, step number 6 is to establish a time limit, and this one is also really important. You need to make sure that if you're to get that delegated task completed in the time frame that you would expect if you were doing it, make sure you communicate those time frames very clearly. And of course, if you're expecting portions of the task to be completed at certain intervals, you need to make sure that you communicate those time frames for when you would like those portions of the task completed. So just to recap, the two most critical, important aspects of delegating is, of course, clarifying the results that you want upfront with your employee and making sure to establish that time frame. So I hope that was helpful to you. Look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.